our goal in life is to be sponsored by Scumbag at some
Come on.
point. Man.
Listen, it'll happen sooner than later.
Okay.
We'll see. Once we get off the ground a little bit, you know what I mean?
Where's
Scumbag for
where's
everybody.
the music at though? That's the real question. Because I feel like last time you said the music was coming,
I did.
and now you're telling me music's coming again. So if you want to tell us lies, tell us lies. But what's
No,
the
it's
real-
not lies. It's not lies. It's not lies. It's not lies. It's not lies. Yo, the thing with the music, I don't know, it's tricky. Like me personally, I'll record a bunch of shit and then like I'll fuck with it heavy and then like before I even put it out, like I don't like it no more. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And it's also like a matter of like I haven't put out my own solo shit since like I don't know, like 2020, 2021. Like I've done features over the last few years and stuff like that versus getting shit off and stuff like that. And it's also like trying to find the right song to come back to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want to come back on a certain level.
Yeah, and then because you also have to like put that song out, and then you have to know what comes after that, and like sequence it and trying to pretty much try and build that following up again. Because it's like I'm pretty much starting from scratch again. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fair.
In terms of music. Now the goal was also to try and leverage the music and the clothing, like to pretty much ingratiate the fans together. You know what I'm saying? So not necessarily where it's like, oh, Scumbag is Yaph's merch because he's a rapper. But
You're coming up with
he's a rapper and he also has a clothing line that he's trying to pretty much build
and they're
up
both
together.
coming up at the same
Exactly,
time.
you know what I mean?
That's different for sure.
So we pretty much laid out the music. So the music is coming. It's coming. So you might as well say I was capping last year. Yeah.
You're capping a little bit, but it's all good.
I guess you can say, you know what I mean? In hindsight, I was capping because I didn't push it out.
So what's the sound like for the people that haven't heard like some of your older stuff?
Calm raps. You know what I mean? Like nice, like cool shit, fly shit. For the girls, for the whip, for the vibe, to smoke to, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's different shit, you know what I mean? I used to be on like my rap, like I was trying to like rap, you know what I mean? And obviously
like Kendrick Lamar.
like this guy's still sending shot. Like in a sense, not necessarily like literally Kendrick Lamar, but like yeah, like oh I need to work on my bars, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And then over time, like you slowly realize it's like, yo, like having the illest bars is great. But it's like if you don't have all the other things around it, like if your flow isn't ill, if your cadence isn't ill, you know what I mean? If your voice isn't ill, like the way it hits people's ears, then it don't really matter what you're saying, you know what I mean? Like there might be a fan base for it, you know what I mean? Just people who are just super
I feel
focused
like you're talking to your contemporaries
no,
right now.
I'm not talking to nobody. I'm just talking about myself,
All right.
you know what I mean?
I've noticed with a lot of Toronto creators, local creators, like in terms of like clothes, it's either bikini lines, it's either that or it's tracksuits.
Type shit.
Yeah. And you've like mixed up the game a little bit. Like you're doing like different shit. Like you're saying you're trying to do underwear, socks, snapbacks, like the hoodies, etc. And probably t-shirts.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't see people going like that wide range. So that's pretty dope with Scumbag. So that's how you envision it? Is
for sure.
Multiple things?
Yeah, for sure. The way like a lot of people have like super duper intricate like stories on like how they come up with the inspiration for like their pieces and their clothes. For me, it's essentially like, it'll be a bunch of obviously some subconscious things that you might gravitate to. But at the end of the day, I just look at shit like, yo, would I wear this? And I start from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, like I like as a consumer, I want fly boxers, so I'll make fly boxers. Or because I feel like there aren't that many fly boxers. You know what I mean? So I feel like being a consumer for so long at like the level that I would like consider myself, like I like clothes and shit like that, you know what I mean? So you pay attention to certain things and you can pay attention to different trends or different markets or whatever the case is. Like, you know what I mean? Like even with the snaps, like a lot of people was doing, like I was planning on doing fitteds, like this is probably like 2021.
Yeah.
And then like it was fitteds everywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then I was like, yo, I was stuck. Because I was like, okay, so do I like still come out the gate with fitteds? But then I was like, yo, then my first shit is going to be like the same shit as everybody else. You know what I mean? So I sort of pivoted, and then I did the trucker hats. And then I was like, all right, let me do the fitted next. But I was like, fuck that. I could say I could do the fitted whenever, you know? Let me cool it on the fitteds.
Yeah.
Then I went back to before the truckers, I did the beanies.
Yeah.
And the beanies was just more so of like, yo, it's still cold outside. Let me just, you know, get some more shit out.
And they ended up selling out.
You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I pretty much just base it off, like, would I wear this? If this wasn't my shit and I was just looking at shit to buy, would I like this? You know what I mean? And then I'll go from there.
I think that's the best way to do it. Like, for me, I say how you know you're fashionable is if an old person rates what you're wearing. Because they don't know what's fashion and what's not fashion. So we know what's in style now. So right now the big pants are back. So some people are just throwing on the biggest pants they can find and calling it drip, which is not.
It looks crazy, yeah.
But it's like, because we know it's in style, maybe we might rate someone a little bit more because, okay, you're at least trying.
Type shit.
But someone in their like 50s, 60s, 70s, they don't know what the trend is from whoever.
Facts.
So when they look at your fit and they say, oh, you're dressed so nice, that's when you know.
Facts.
Because a lot of times I think we kind of, not always a allegiance to name brands, but we know this is quote unquote in style or what people are doing. So we give it a pass. Yeah. And I'm like, that to me, that's not what fashion is. Fashion is actually taking the chances of like, okay, let me be an individual with this.
For sure. And it gets frustrating when it's like, yo, you have all these ideas that you want to do, but it's also like, I know I'm still in like the infant stages, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you still want to build your foundation before you start doing these, like these sort of niche things, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't want to say it's a glass ceiling, but it's like, you want to reach as many people as you can, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm still going to do a bunch of other stuff, like general shits that everybody can wear, like hats, hoodies, and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Before you get deep.
Until you specialize to like boxers, because it's like, then you're sort of limiting a certain
kind of
audience.
have to master that craft.
You see what I'm saying?
Do something real well, make it solid, and then
you can dive deeper into specific things, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like children's clothes, women's clothes, you know what I mean? Like you can specify into whatever you want.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting because I always ask this to designers. I'm like, do you have a favorite of your pieces that like you like to wear, or is it just like different in the moment?
Yeah, it's a moment thing.
So it changes all the time?
Yeah. Like right now it's probably the hoodie, you know what I mean? But that's probably because it's like
the newest?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like
it's the freshest at the time. Yeah,
that's what I think, you know what I mean? And I feel like when the t-shirts come or the long sleeves, it'll be that, or when the boxers come, it'll be that. Like,
what do you feel like just being an artist and also like with clothing being an artist in that sense too, right? What do you feel you get more like satisfaction of, like building a song right now, at least building a song, or building like a new piece? Like what hits you more like, damn, I just made that?
To be honest, right now, probably the clothes. And I'll tell you why. Because with the clothes, it's a lot more variables that have to come into it. Like with a song, realistically, all I need is a beat. I can make a song. You know what I'm saying? Whether I get the beat from YouTube or I get my homie to make me a beat, I can go make a song. You know what I mean? But it's like, when it comes to like the pieces, it's like, you have to take the idea. Because I'm not good at drawing. You know what I mean? So I have to take the idea to my guy who's going to illustrate it. After you illustrate it, it's going to have to turn to the graphic and shit like that. After the graphic, you got to get it manufactured. And it's like...
that process.
You see what I mean? And it's a lot of moving pieces that like you don't necessarily have control of. So like sometimes when that entire shit comes to like the end of the maze, it's like, damn, you know, finally.
And you get that back, you're like, it's like physical, it's in your hand. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
True.
So just because maybe it's a more tedious process, that's why it resonates a little bit more right now. And it's probably maybe because... yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Probably, because it's more tedious.
That's fair.
More reward. Like you feel like you're putting more work in.
Essentially, yeah. And it takes a lot longer. You're putting a lot more work into it. You know, it's a lot more people you got to communicate with, other side of the world. You got to do this, a lot more money you got to spend. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we got to answer. We're getting more clothes and less music. That was the answer right there.
No, you know what it is though? Because with the clothes, it's a lot easier now to think, because we've had a couple drops already. You know what I mean? So now, because I've had a couple drops in the last,
rolling.
You know what I mean, in the last year, it's a lot easier to.
Because this guy said
going.
The thing that's harder and more work and more money is the thing he'd rather do. That's a clear. You know what I mean? Like, how often is that you have two options?
True.
And there's one thing that's more work, more money spent, and that's the thing that you say you'd rather do.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, right now, I would say that.
Okay, that's fair to say.
Because right now, it brings more reward. You know what I mean? But eventually, like, it's gonna get to a space where, like, all right, it's off the ground. You know what I mean? And then it's more of like a free flowing thing. And now it's like, okay, I can focus more on my music. I can go lock in the studio.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, next time you come on the show, if you don't have no tracks out,
no, I promise.
Yeah, you got a U-turn out the door.
Listen, you guys heard me first. I won't come back until I have at least one.
Speaking of coming back, so you came on the episode the first time, right? And you brought a trucker for Adriel. You brought a trucker for me. You didn't know Chris was here. That's cool. We understand. You know what I'm saying? The next time you come...
I didn't bring you one? Say swear.
The
Say,
next time you come,
Yeah.
we gotta see this guy in some scumbag apparel, bro.
I'm trying to
No,
get-
I got you.
trying
I
to
got
get
you. I got
laced.
no, I got you. 100%.
I'm
Damn.
liking I like the I like
This one,
the-
you want these ones? Okay,
Yeah, that's
say
a
no more.
nice hat.
Say no more. I got you.
That's what a nigga says to you. That's a nice. Let me see. Does
Yeah.
it fit?
Yo, what size is that, yo?
Yeah, what size
What
is
size are your
that?
kicks?
That's my size.
The adjustable hat. Yeah, what size is that right there? No, I got my fault. I didn't even take that in.
Play, bro.
Actually, let's get a prediction from you. Summer's coming up. Would you have a prediction of what's going to be the summer trend that you see? Either it's already bubbling up, or you have a prediction like, what if people are going to be wearing a lot this
For
summer?
fashion? Like, can I say what they should be wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The scumbag. That's about it. No, I know, like jerseys was big last summer, like soccer jerseys and shit. I think that's still gonna be big.
True.
I'm working on like a sports like collection for Scumbag,
Yeah, like
Okay,
baseball
that'd be tough.
jerseys,
like hockey jersey,
hockey,
soccer
yeah,
jersey,
yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that.
Oh, that's pretty tough.
What we was talking about the capris, but the jean shorts is going crazy
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
the
I seen
jeans
that
shorts
coming
is
back
going
for
crazy.
sure.
because they was going crazy last summer.
I think denim's making a comeback, low key.
I
like
think
denim in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think jeans shorts is gonna probably be like my go-to. What I really want to come back is these type of pants, but the shorts, like the old
Yeah,
2011
like
Wiz
the-
Khalifa.
like the Taylor Gang joints.
Yeah.
That's all I need to come
I get
back.
behind
Then
that.
I'm set.
Yeah.
But I think the jeans shorts, not the tight up thing, but the ones that give you some freedom.
Yeah.
Those are probably the most comfortable to be like I'm wearing shorts, but I'm
Summer,
still
yeah.
Moving.
cozy. Yeah, because most time I'm just wearing like a jersey short that's like black so it could fit.
Something like that.
You know, but that's the next
Yeah,
step.
I feel that. You think the oversized tee is dead this summer or is it staying?
Like, yo, you know what the thing is? Like we like obviously fashion is like it's a cycle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like now that the baggy, like you was just saying, the baggy shit is like
Super in.
it's like now it's mainstream. You know, for the last couple years, like
Facts.
you see people have been doing it for the last couple years. Like,
Yeah,
my shit's been
yeah.
baggy for the last couple years, but it's
Yeah.
like you remember like from like 2008, 2012, like
yeah.
even like a lot of New York niggas wearing the dumb tight white tees. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like Jim
yeah.
Jones and them niggas. Like,
Yo, those
the
were
muscle
crazy
shirts,
times.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think it'll be a minute before
that
we get
come
back
back,
to that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Till you get to the real small tees.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Yeah, I think the
I-
oversized tee is best for tops right now.
I think the main mode right now, this goes for men and women, is like big bottom, small top. Like I feel like almost whatever combo you do,
The crop shit is popular.
not even
right?
crop, but like that's
smaller.
a tighter, like
I
you
feel
know,
you.
regular t-shirt. Like my t-shirt's bigger, but like you know,
Yeah.
smaller t-shirt, bigger pants. Almost no matter how your swag is, like that will have you look at least decent.
For sure.
You know. No, you're not with it.
Not for me. I just don't think. I don't think me in
He's
like
gonna
a
let
real
y'all
tight
finish.
shirt
But-
and like.
We don't want to see your nipples, but
you
like
know? I'm
just-
cold all the
Just a
time
little more
anyway.
fitted.
yeah, a little more fitted,
Yeah.
you know. So you see the contrast, like
Facts.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
the thing is, like a nigga like me, where I'm at, like the way my body is set up, like I'm like 6 feet type shit, whatever. But like my limbs, like I'm dumb skinny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like trying to find like clothes that actually fits my limbs properly, like especially t-shirts.
Mhm.
Like for example, you might find a shirt that like the sleeves are like kind of long, but then the length of the shirt is too short. You know?
yeah.
Like me
yeah.
personally, I can't do the cropped tops.
No,
No, no,
at
no,
all. I need the
no.
length of the shirt to be long.
Like
too.
at least like past like my
Yeah,
my
if I put my hands
but-
up,
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't be. You can't see my belly button.
Yeah, like if I'm wearing a belt, like I need like even if I put my hands up, like it has to at least be covering the belt. Like, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like I just feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
That's my like. I get everyone likes to style it. It's a different look, but
Thanks.
aren't you uncomfortable? Like you're catching such a breeze that you weren't catching before.
Like, that's just weird.
Once I said fuck fashion, I said it's all about comfort. I feel like I started dressing way better, and I feel like that's my advice for everyone. Is like, honestly, if you don't already have the fashion sense, just say fuck fashion and go straight comfort.
Bro,
For
I
sure.
think
Yeah.
confidence and fashion go hand in hand, bro. If you're
Facts.
confident in your fit, it's gonna take it a long way, bro.
100%,
Yeah,
no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Can't be meek with your fit. Freak mill.
Yeah, the freako. Yo, Yaph, man, we appreciate you pulling up. I feel like this is just a annual thing at this point, bro.
Yo, listen, we can
Nah,
make it
no.
semi-annual.
Chill,
but-
chill. He said he has to put music out. Don't give him the invite ahead of time. Let him put music out and then extend
No,
the
no,
invite.
for
Oh,
sure,
that's
for
the
sure.
precursor for him to coming back.
for sure. No, no,
You're
I
about to
respect it.
pre-invite him. I said,
Yeah,
yo. Like,
I'm a man of my word, still. I said it
yeah,
on
let's
camera.
get the
So,
music and then
Alright.
we can run
I'm
it
a man
back.
of my word, still. I'm gonna have some shit out before even like the live shit.
Okay.
Whether it's like even just like a freestyle or like
Yo,
a
the
single
people
or
will love
whatever.
it, bro. The people
know
will
what I
love it. Yeah. And you know where you could debut it. You feel me?
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
if it's what it does, yeah, we can do it,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Live up to my promise. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
Come
with that.
on,
I'm
man.
with that.
Adriel's been disappointed in his life by a lot of people that haven't been able to live up to his standard.
Word.
I truly
feel you,
believe that you can break that
Oh, word?
because I yet have been able to do so.
Oh, word? Oh, I appreciate it, though.
So I got a lot of faith in you, bro. Yeah, we appreciate you pulling up. Scumbag is on the way. The
Sir,
music
yes,
is
sir.
on the way.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And we're
sir.
going to see you in person very soon.
Very soon, man. Shortly.
We appreciate you, man. Thanks
God
for
bless,
pulling
man.
up, bro.
Thank y'all for having me. For real, for real, for real.
If you like that video or any other Mayor Media video, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and stay tuned if you want to see more.